Hi, I'm going to show you how to mod Mudrunners online so you can have fun with your friends with all sorts of vehicles. Okay, there's a few things you're going to need. One, you're going to need to download Spintires mods, right? You can get that from online. Can't really remember where I got it from. I'm sorry, I can always throw a link in the description or in the comments after I figure it out after this video. I'll go do my homework and I'll figure that out for you. So I'll tell you where I downloaded that in the comments. So you'll need that. Another thing you'll need is Notepad++. Alright, I'll try to put a link to that in the description also. Okay, now all that being said, let's jump into it. I hope to bear with me because I don't do many of these videos. If you like it, give me a thumbs up and subscribe and comment to help me and motivate me to do more videos in the future. Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do is find out the vehicle you want to mod. How I do so is I usually go into Steam. This is the easiest way to figure out how to do it. Okay, you come into Steam, go to your games, view games, you click on Mudrunner, you go down to browse the workshop. Once you're in the workshop, whatever vehicle you want to pick, okay, so let's do one I kind of want to do, okay, let's do one I want to do. Let's do a Toyota. I want to do the newer Toyota or one like this. Or I could even do this one would be fun. That one would be fun. I want to do one of these. See this? I really want to do one of these. So you click on it. Whatever this number is up here, that's the number you're going to be looking for. So copy it. Copy that number. That's telling you what it is in your category, in your Steam files. That's exactly where you're going to go to find this vehicle. Okay? So remember that number from up here in the top corner. I know it's a little bit hard for you to see because OBS, but hey. And hopefully I can find a better way to share for you in the future. If you know of a way, throw that in the comments. Let me know how to make OBS maybe more clear, better for this type of introduction. Okay, so you're remembering that number that you got for this vehicle. Alright, you exit out of Steam. What you're going to do is you're going to go down to your folder. You're going to go down to your PC or wherever Steam is. Click this Programs 86. Once you're in Programs 86, you're going to scroll down until you see your Steam app, or Steam. Once you see Steam, you're going to find your Steam app, which is right there, Steam Apps, APPS, all one word. Click it. Once you're in your Steam apps, you're going to go to the workshop. Okay? Once you're in the workshop, you're going to go to the content. Once you're in the content, never mind this folder, it's a bunch of gibberish. I always go to it. It's all of these latency bins. I don't know what that is. Where you want to find your mods is usually in this second folder. That's usually, I'm pretty sure, where all your mods are going to be. So to remember that number I told you to remember, you can either go through here and look for the number painfully, or you can remember that number and copy it like I did and just paste it up here. And it should pop up right there, okay? Once you find that, you're going to want to copy it and paste it to your desktop. Once you have done that, you're going to want to extract it right here. Now there's many ways to do this, but this is how I do it, the easiest. And I also like to keep my stuff organized, so I'm going to be doing that. Or maybe I'll save that. I can do that at the end of the video for you guys. But so now that I got it all extracted, you should see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 folders. Billboards, M's, this one, same as that, sounds and classes. When you click this now, double click it, it's going to tell you that vehicle you're upgrading. It's the FJ40, a bunch of add-ons and crap. So you exit out of that. You don't need that right now. So once you've done all that, you're going to go into classes. Or if you want to see your vehicle that you're up. Oh, whoops. What did I just do there? If you want to see your vehicle you're upgrading, you go to billboards and you go to trucks here. It should pop up. See each colors. Okay, that's the one you're upgrading. So, you go to classes, double click on classes. Wait for my slow ass computer. Oh, there it goes. I didn't click my mouse. There we go. You go to trucks. Click on trucks, double click. Now once you're here, you can go through all these, but it's usually the first one. Now let's see. Now you want to right click it, open with that Notepad++ I told you to download. Once you got it download, oh look, this is just the repair section. That tells you your trucks and add-ons, and you can always modify those too. So you want to keep on going through these, edit with Notepad, oh, more add-ons, open with Notepad until you find something that looks like this. Once you found this page, you are on your way to success, my friend. Okay, so once you've opened this page and the rest, they're probably add-ons and that sort of crap. I'll show you that after. But now you can get into here and you got your wheels, your all this type of crap. This, I think, is your height. I'm going to mess with those later. For now, we're going to just go down to, you can see, so I think, let me just jump back to it real quick. So hard Z, I think, is your height or your width or your axle extensions. You can extend your axles out. Either one, but you only want to play with them slightly to see, or dramatically. Then you can figure it out for yourself which one's what. But I don't figure around that. Once you get more into it, you can figure out that. So you go down to what I like to go down to is you got your handbrake. What I'm looking for, and it's always in different spots. Every vehicle, none of these always look the same, but they are the same. They all say the same stuff, different order, all that. So you got your damage here. I'm gonna increase my damage to 1,000. Let's go to 10,000. 1,000, 10,000. Just so you know, I modded it. Okay, once you got that, you keep on going. You keep going. Now I'm looking for something called torque. You can dampen your springs. You can adjust all that stuff in here. There's tons of YouTube videos on how to do all this sort of stuff. But what I'm looking for right now, spring, is, it's going to say torque. Lots of flare sizes, don't know what none of that stuff is. So you got your balance points, and this is your winch sockets. You can add winch sockets here and winch points, and this is where they're located on the vehicle. There's tons of videos, or well, a few videos describing that. I'm still looking for the darn torque. And we're almost at the bottom. We are at the bottom. So we gotta go back up to the top. Not under the wheel. See, it's not that torque. You'll see. It's gonna look fuel capacity. We're gonna change that up to like 900 or 600. How about that? How about 600? Where is the torque? That's back steer speed. And usually you can find the torque. Now you're going right here. It is right here. See where it is? It's right here. Torque 4,000. We're going to turn that up to, that's at 40,000. We're going to turn that up to 160,000. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 16000. And then down here, high gear, I'm going to point that at a good, what about 18? That'll be high gear. Alright. Now, those are some good adjustments that we've done so far. Now what you want to do is file, save. Once that is saved, this is the one you were working on. Remember it? Copy it. Now you want to go back down to your folder, that other folder that has the real one in it, which you'll know because it has that number that you remembered. Right there. So you're going to click this, and then you're going to open this with Windows Explorer this time. Once it's open with Windows Explorer, open classes. You're going to trucks. And how many was it down? The third one down. 1, 2, 3. So I copy it anyways. I already did it once. I'm just going to do it again. And I'm just going to paste it in here. Copy and replace this file. Yes. Never seen that before. Hopefully I've done it right. Anyways, so you can just minimize, leave all that there. I'm going to open up Mudrunners. Now, it takes my Mudrunners a good minute or so to open. I don't know why. If yours takes this long to open, please leave a comment in the description and maybe how I could speed it up, if possible. But I've hit my Mudrunners button down there a couple already, probably 15 seconds ago, and we'll be sitting here for another 30 seconds to a minute waiting for it to open. Just bloody nuts. As I take a drink, I realize I'm still waiting. What a lovely moment to enjoy. While you're waiting, you can always go get a cup of coffee, have a smoke, smell the flowers. Heck, you could throw some laundry in if it's close. But I'm still waiting. Oh, look, it finally showed up. My goodness. So to remember what kind of Jeep that was called that we were working on, because I don't, so It's called the Burr. I don't know, might have to go into Steam to find it. Ooh. Oopsie daisy. Might have to go into Steam to find it. There it is. Oh, no! There it is. So it's this one. Burngate FJ Toyota. Try to remember that name. Anyways. Now I gotta find it in my game. So once you're in your game, hit the spawn button. Now remember, you can only spawn the truck in the game. You can't mod it in the game. You can't put it in the folder and start. Your friends can at least. You just can't. Once you're in the game, then you go to your spawn track and then put it into the thing. So that's the way to do it. Now I can't remember what that Jeep's gonna be called or how it's gonna look in here. It's gonna start with a B or what? This is the hardest part, finding it in here. My God, it can drive you up the wall. It was called the Berg, I don't know, something Jeep, right? You think it'd just be easy to find, but as I keep coming down, I don't see it. I really wish it'd be easier to find. Banks. Starting to get scared. And I think it's right here. So, we can pick it. We don't know which one it is, so let's pick them all. Mudrunner's not responding. Son of a gun. And I wasn't sure which one it was, so I picked all three. And let's start with the one that I might have modded, which would be the first one. You pick it, you hit done. Nope, it's not this one because the fuel is not modded. This actually white one over here looks like I modded because it looks like it's a little funky. So let's go see why it's white. It doesn't usually show up white. It will. Sometimes you gotta back out of the game and just join again, and it'll be all good. But let's go see what it looks like. Whoops. Wrong vehicle. I'm looking for this one. This is the modded one. Both these, I believe, are modded. You can tell because they're white. I don't think they're supposed to turn white. You might just back out, come back in, and might fix it. Or, not too sure what I did, but this is how you mod it. I have modded vehicles before. I've modded a few of them. Now, see how fast this car is. I'm only in two-wheel drive right now, and she's sure getting around all right. I'm gonna put it in all-wheel. Ooh, she really gets going this thing already. You can tell. She really gets bucking. Doesn't break really good. Oh, it's a way funner vehicle. Now, you can make the tires stick out a little bit more like I did with my other ones, and I can show you a few of my other trucks right now that I have done. I'm going to show it to you right now. this is my other truck that I modded, which is right here. Whoops, wrong one. It's this one. Sorry. This is it. So, if I bring this next to my other truck, ooh, look at the power she's got. If I can find my other trucks. Ooh, she's got torque. See, on this one, I've changed the wheels, and I made the wheels stick out farther. And such. See how much more the wheels stick out? So if you sit here in the vehicle, you can see that it sticks out way farther than this red one. And my ride height is just a bit bigger. Not much, just a bit. So let's hop into the red one and I'll show you what I mean. You can tell that my wheelbase is bigger and my height is bigger. Tires are the same, but I did change the tires to this vehicle. You notice when you go to this vehicle, your tires won't be the same as this. This is stock version, and the green one's my version. So the tires actually don't look much wider, maybe inches, but the ride height definitely is higher. So with that being said, that is how you mod Mudrunners. If you guys need any help, just talk to me in the comments. Go to my Facebook page. I'm going to leave all that in the description. Thank you very much. I'm out. Hustler for life. Peace.